let me tell you about our plans for today. So we have actually a pretty easy plan for today. We're just going to drive to Shiraz, and that is pretty much it. Actually, in Shiraz, we will be staying at my friend's place, and that is why I really can't wait to see her. And that is why I don't think that we will stop a lot on the way, because we just want to get there as soon as possible. Day number 3. It is 6:30 a.m. and it's Friday, so the streets are still pretty empty. And we are heading out to Bishapur, where we're going to see some Sassanid time artifacts and sites. And yeah, yesterday went pretty well. We had a rest because we spent the whole afternoon with my friend, and I really enjoyed the time with her. So now it's time to move on. And today we are going to see Bishapur and some historical sites, and after that we are heading to Bushehr. And I would really love to stop by the palm trees, the date trees near Bushehr, but we will see whether we have time for that or not. So let's see what day number 3 has in stock for us. We arrived to Bishapur. We're going towards the statue of Shapur I, who was a Sassanid king or Shah in Iran. The statue is located in a cave. The distance to the cave from the main road, is about 1 kilometer. And this is the road, and we're going towards those mountains. Probably the cave is somewhere there. I will update you on how this hiking is going, and we'll show you the statue, of course. we're almost halfway up, and the way is pretty hard because it is getting hotter, although it's only around 10 a.m. but it's already hot in the sun, and the path is pretty crowded because it's Friday and it seems like many people came here for the weekend for hiking, just like in Tehran people go to Darband or Darake. It looks like in Shiraz people go to visit the king Shapur the first. So let me show you the path and the view we have here. I just can't believe it that we finally arrived. This was a pretty hard hike because it is super hot and we didn't bring enough water. So if you come here in winter, be sure to bring enough water here. And I think it took us around 2 hours to come here. So yeah, that was pretty hard, and because the path itself is quite challenging, it had a lot of rocks. So, but I am thrilled that we are finally up, and I really want to see what we actually came for. We're finally back to the car, and what keeps an Iranian alive after a difficult hike? Of course, a cup of tea. So we are going to have some tea with some sandwiches. This amazing view. We have renewed our energy and decided to take a look at some other historical sites. They look like